pop culture nerds. I'm so excited to show you what is right here. Now, this is from the makeup company called ColourPop. They do like different collabs with different people when they get like the licensing and the rights. So this one was a huge, most talked about thing. People were speculating that they were going to do a collab with the Vampire Diaries, but it wasn't. The first picture that they showed us was like these pine trees. And then people were speculating that it was going to be a Twilight theme. So yes, inside this box is the Twilight collection from ColourPop. The first round of stuff sold out, I think, really fast. Like I'm talking like you couldn't even get to the checkout part where you put your information because it was like gone. And then the second time around, they did a restock, and then I was lucky to get it the second time around, and then they sold out again, and then they're finally restocking, I believe, in May or June, which is like their biggest, they said their biggest spring restock. So if you like what you see in this collection, I highly recommend that you get it. It's definitely for collector's purposes like myself. I'm not really into makeup in it. I know it's stupid, people would think that like, why would you spend like money on this if you're not going to use it? It's just, again, it's a collector's purpose thing. It's just a nostalgia thing, because like if you guys grew up in like obviously the 2000s, you knew the Twilight movies were being released into theaters. You knew that the Twilight books were out beforehand, and everybody went like completely crazy for like Team Edward and Team Jacob. So here we go. So the first part is, I will take it out, but I'm not going to swatch, unfortunately. So this is what it is. This is the Twilight Lux Oil, Lip Oil. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if this is this Team Edward? Yeah, so this is Team Edward. Mm-hmm. And it says, what does that say? What if I'm not the hero? What if I'm the bad guy? Jesus Christ, that's some tiny ass lettering. So there's that. I like how they put like quotes from the movie. So I will take it out, but I won't swatch as always. So this is really pretty. Like, look at that. So obviously about Twilight, you know, it's a lot of like sparkle and stuff. And I think the sparkle in this tube is really nice. I've seen people wear it. Like when people, like I watched unboxing videos, people wear it. It actually shows up blue on your lips. And there is like a tint of sparkle, but this isn't something that I would wear personally. No. But it is very pretty. I really like that. But I was confused to why they made Edward blue. It was like really interesting. So I was like, okay. So the next shade, I believe this is Belle's. So this is Bella, right? And again, here's like they did a really good job on the packaging. I really like it. This reminds me from like obviously the very first Twilight with like, yeah, the truck and like the trees and like how it's foggy and it's always like raining and stuff. So they did a really good job. I think this one is completely red. I think this is a solid red collection. Red one right here. Again, so it's like a deep, so again, there is like a tad, it's like a blood red, but there is this hint of sparkle in there. You can definitely see it in the tube, but it's not as sparkly as the other one. So there's that one.
This is more sparkly because he's a vampire when he's shown in the light. That's why his is more.
So it says, I was unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him. Cool.
Yeah.
That's her quote from the movie. And then this one, ooh, I like this one. I really like this one. So this is Jacob. So again, this is him. Yep, the wolf. This says Team Jacob right here. Mm-hmm. Why didn't they just name this one Team Edward? Oh God, I just ruined it. Uh-oh.
Because it's Team Jacob.
Oh, look at me. I'm just butchering the whole fucking... Oh, well, there we go.
I
just destroyed it. Well, it's mine anyways. It's not like it's going to go into anybody anyways. So this is black. Is this black? Oh, God. Is this black, I think?
Yeah, it's black.
No, that's black. This might be blue.
No, that's blue.
Okay, that's blue. This is black.
That's black.
So this is pure black, and you can definitely see...
What about underneath, on the bottom of it?
No, it just says Team Jacob. That's all it says.
Oh, okay.
It's just stamped. But it does have, like, a lot of sparkles in it.
So that's a lot of sparkles?
Yeah, look.
Oh, definitely more than
Belle's.
More than Edward's?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
And this is really, it's just like an old scary story. So this is when he was telling Bella in the, what is it called? The push or whatever, where he was talking about his family upbringing or whatever, and she was like not really believing it or whatever, but then she ended up going to the library anyways, and then started to find oh yeah, maybe it is true. So this is I think it's a liner for your eyes. This is Forever. I think this is, oh, fuck me, eh? I'm really going to destroy these.
Here, use your knife.
No, it's fine. So this one right here. So again, they could have did something a little bit better than, oh, look at it. It says, say it out loud, vampire. It says, he's totally gorgeous, obviously. I know what you are.
Oh, it's
And it says,
saying.
yeah, and it says they kind of keep to themselves. Oh, that's like from like their friends and stuff. That's cool. So let's see what this is. It's titled Forever. Oh, this is, oh, so that's the thingy. So this is blue. It looks like it's blue. And that's like,
piece of paper to put it on?
No, I'm not gonna swatch. So this is, but this is tiny for like, you know, just,
How about
Jesus.
just one little bit of a line on your thumb?
No.
Oh my God, you're already opening it and not so good.
No, I'm showing. No, I'm showing them, but
Right,
I'm not
but
gonna
aren't they
swatch
only
them.
good for 3 months once they're open?
I don't know. I'm not gonna use it anyways.
Okay.
So there's that. That's eyeliner right there. And then this is another eyeliner. So it is called Coven.
Oh wow.
So let's see what this one is.
That's when Dakota Fanning's doing something.
Yeah, so it's called Coven. And then we're gonna do the thing.
What does it say? The words on it. Is it when Dakota Fanning comes?
Maybe. This looks like it's gray. It's like a gray one. So that's gray and then that's blue. So it's not too bad. It looks like you got tiny ass product in here.
You don't need that much. It's liquid.
No, so it's the same thing. So it's the same thing. So it sucks that they kept the same lettering on here, like the wordings on here. They didn't change it up. So it says they keep to themselves. So it's the same stuff. They didn't change the sayings.
Yeah, same when the students were saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't change it. They could have changed it. They could have did like different sayings, but I get it. So there's that. So these you get two. So you get two.
Are very similar.
Yeah. So you get the two. So you get 3 lip oils. You get 2 eyeliners, and then 3 eyeliners. So then here's another one. So this one's called Vampire. So I think this is red. I'm pretty sure this is red right here.
So a red and a gray and a black.
So same things as they keep to themselves. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it's red, solid red. You can tell that right there.
Yeah.
It's like a reddish auburn color. I mean,
and the sayings are the same.
Yep, they haven't changed on like the stick. So there's that. Props to anybody who could do eyeliner, dude. I can't do it. I think I'd have like.
You probably do the sides where you do the.
I think I would have too much of a shaky hand.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I think so.
No, you wouldn't.
So there's that. So you get 3 of those. And then this is the coolest thing in the box. I guess these are the highlighters, right? See, I'm not. Yeah. So these are the Super Shock highlighters. I guess ColourPop is known for like their formula for the Super Shock highlighter. So here's that right here. So and it does say some sayings. It says, so the lion fell in love with the lamb. So what is this stamp? So this is called Vampire Skin. So this is supposed to be like, yeah, vampire skin. So this is supposed to be, oh, even the box is sparkly. Take that shit out. Like, look. I don't know if it can pick it up, but it's got like a hint of glisten of sparkle. That's cool.
Is it blush?
No, it's a highlighter. So it goes on like your cheekbones. So it, people give that like that extra sparkle, like
so it's like
an iridescent, like an iridescent thing.
Blush and then put it on top of it.
Yeah.
Do you want that? Do you want
maybe
kill it?
I probably am gonna kill it, Mom. Why? There we go. So there's that. This is cool. So this was supposed to be like.
It's not much.
Doesn't smell like anything. So again, you can see like the
sparkle.
You can see the sparkle, but it's
just grayish.
It's looking. It's like a grayish cream or whatever. What do you want to say?
Provide you some blush because that's not really going to do much.
Well, I don't know. They didn't have blush. These are just like highlighters. I don't know. People were really upset with the collection because they're like, really?
Yeah.
Like it was a huge. When they announced it was pretty huge. When they announced it was pretty huge. This is
that looks almost identically the same.
Right? I know, right?
Yeah.
But this is more like a pale like cream color. This is supposed to be like Bella, like from the meadow, like when they were laying in the meadow with like her and Edward and stuff. They were just staring at each other like, I don't know.
Creepy flowers and stuff.
Exactly. I would wish this was like a more like of a purpley color, but to each their own, I guess. So this is the meadow. I like this one. It's really pretty. You can see like they have like hints of pink and purple in there. I don't know if like the camera would pick it up or anything. It's very hard.
Like sand.
So it looks really cool.
Hard sand.
So there's that.
Disappointing.
And then this is what I really liked was this was like, so this was like to resemble Edward's skin because he's like diamonds, like when his skin is like exposed to the light. This is really cool. So it's actually titled like diamonds.
So it's like spray on stuff?
And then she's like, that's what Bella says, it's like diamonds, you're beautiful. Yeah. So this is like an actual, it's like an actual thing. I don't know how to describe it.
If you spray it.
Look at it.
Yeah, you spray it.
Yeah, you spray it on yourself.
You mix it up and you spray it.
Yeah.
So you look shiny.
Look how pretty that is. This one actually I really want to do. I'm sorry, I have a problem.
You have to spray it a bit more.
Oh God. I know. Oh, it smells so good. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's picking up some sparkle. Yeah, you can see the sparkle on the camera. Yeah. So this is supposed to resemble. Smell it.
Oh, it smells really nice.
It smells like kind of like suntan lotion mixed in with like some sort of like fragrance. I don't know.
So you're gonna spray that after you put all that other stuff on your face?
No, you could put it. No, it goes all over your body. Oh, okay. You can put it on your face.
Well,
you could
normally
you wouldn't
body.
put it on your. You could put it on your face for some extra effect, but realistically, you already have like the shock highlighter, which is already going to give you that glow and the glisten as it is, right? Because it has sparkles in it, right?
Extra.
But this they dumped a lot of sparkle in it. When I saw this, I was like, damn, that's really pretty. And I'm my
It's more yellow.
I don't know.
It's kind of sandy again. We're all back to sandy stuff.
I don't know, but it dries. It says it's a shimmering dry oil.
Let me see what it looks like dry. Does it look like? Oh yeah.
This is really nice. I really like it. It smells really nice. That was something I wanted to swatch because it's really beautiful. So I like that. That's my favorite thing out of the whole box. I think 100. I think 100 and well, let me like. I'll show you guys the palette in just a second. It was. I want to say. I think it was 100. I think it was 130 or $140. It was a decent amount of money. No, it was 120, but since it's US, it was more money than that. So here we go. So this is what we've all been waiting for. So I will say the packaging, they did really well. I really like the packaging. There's no complaints about it.
They always do well on the packaging. It's beautiful.
So I definitely, again, I like the trees, like the mist and like red. Where it's like kind of like a foggy day. Like I definitely, they did it really good with the Twilight with the red. It really looks really good. So they did it really good right there. And then on the back, same thing. These are like the shade names right there. So you have them all like glistening in red. Again, I love the palette. Yeah. I know a lot of people are going to be really pissed when they see what the color scheme. Wow. Again, look at this. Oh. Look at that. That is really
pretty. Shimmer on it.
Right? I really like it. They did a really good. What is that called? Translucent? Yeah, I think so, right? I think so. And then so that's really good right there.
As you can see through.
Here we go. So this is the cover that they put on there. Here we go. I don't know. Most people are going to be really upset. So I get what people are saying about, because I watched some people who get like these PR boxes for free. A lot of people are really upset about the color scheme that they did, which I totally understand. Again, if I was to ever use this, my favorite thing would definitely be like the glitters, because that's my signature. I love glitters.
Is it eyeshadow?
Yes, this is an eyeshadow palette. So, but I know people were not happy because there's like, yes, there are purple.
Dark.
Yeah, exactly. They're
green,
like, yeah, this is more like kind of like a muddy green. And I know Bella, I wouldn't personally have picked Bella as a brown. Not.
I like the purple freckly.
I would say
freckly one.
I would say Bella, because she's very neutral tone. She didn't really pale. Yeah, she's very pale, but she didn't wear makeup in the movie. So I would say she's more of like a lighter brown. I wouldn't have put her as a dark brown. No. I would say she was more like that color right there. But like or made it that color, but
a combo of the two.
Yeah. But I definitely I don't know. I didn't think that the Cullens are purple, in my opinion.
No.
That's just I think they were more like that color. Yeah. Which is like Edward.
Pasty white.
So I mean they did an interesting a lot of people were very upset about the palette.
Who's the freckly purpley one?
This one? This is called Immortal. So we got Ice Cold, Immortal, Prom Night, Unconditionally, Edward, Say It Out Loud, The Cullens, Lion and the Lamb. That's a good one. I like that one. 17. Again, I don't know why these two colors could have been a little bit better. Moonlit, Forever and Young, Irrevocably, Irresistible, Bella, and
So
impossibly
can you put
fast.
these on with your finger, or do you need an
No,
actual
like,
applicator stick?
well, no, you can do it with your finger if you want,
Yeah.
like swatch on with your finger, like you do it to
Like,
your eye. But
Is
most
it
people,
really smooth, or do you have to gouge?
it's like a creamy thing. But I know that they have fallout in the pan. I know people who are doing that, they do fallout, which I know most people either care about or they don't care about.
Yeah.
But I mean, personally, I think for the colors for the palette, they did a terrible job.
Yes.
But I will say that I'm very happy with the shimmers because that's just me.
Yeah, you like shimmers.
And then there's that. I like this part from the movie. This is like the part when they're in the
that's
meadow. It
nice.
says so the lion fell in love with the lamb. So I don't know if this is like a whole collection where they're going to go from like all of the books, which would be really kind of cool. I hope down the road there's going to be like a new moon collection, an eclipse collection, which would be really kind of cool.
Depends on how
And I would or Breaking Dawn. Oh, they sold out pretty fast. Like it was crazy. Like when I tell you the first round, people couldn't even breathe.
Yeah, but you put a lot of your own thoughts into this, and you don't get a lot of views, and it doesn't seem like this company is really going places, and you give them rave compliments all the time.
They have people
When
who
you
have
had those
PR,
other
Mom.
ones, what were those other ones?
No, the Lizzie McGuire and stuff, that's fine. I'm not
Yeah.
looking for views, Mom. I'm enjoying personally the collection myself. But the thing is, I know that the people who they send the PR packages to, that they give them those people, and they listen. It doesn't matter. I'm just a person like a Joe Schmo on the street, right? Like I know a lot of people were very disappointed in the collection because they said that the colors could have been a little bit better. Personally, for me, these two did it for me. I love the palette. I like the palette because I just like the packaging and some of the colors in there. Yes, I do like the diamonds thing. It does smell really good. Again, I'm not a type of person who uses like Lux oil or plump lipping oil or whatever. I'm not a type of person who uses like eyeliner. So like again, I can't really give my forte on that one.
You
like
had a Chucky one, didn't you?
Again, a collector's purposes only, right? And then obviously maybe the highlighters. The highlighters are really pretty. So maybe I would do like the highlighters. This would be what I would personally pay for the collection. But this stuff, because I don't particularly like that stuff.
So you find them with all the different types of like the different ones that they're showcasing. They're basically the same products. It's eyeliner. It's palettes.
The
lips.
It depends, Mom. Like, it depends, right? So, like, people, like, obviously to make a collection, you have to have a palette, and then it depends what they want to do. Like, it's hit and miss. I've never seen them do a shimmering dry body oil. I've never seen them that until they did that one. I don't know. That'd be
perfume. That's shimmering perfume.
I mean, that's an idea right there, right? But again, I can kind of see in a way that they're going to open this up and they're going to make it for the next 3 books. I can definitely see that. So I guess, but it sold out really fast. Like they made
depending
like
on sales,
thousands and thousands.
When will
of
you hear
dollars.
about it? If it's coming out in the next one,
I don't know. I don't work for ColourPop, so if
can
ColourPop
always
has
write
stuff
them,
up their
right?
sleeve, then go for it. I mean, I personally like it because I like this company as well as Glamlight, because they get the licensing and the rights to like some like really cool stuff. So I know this year that they were for Glamlight, they were going to be doing a Michael Myers collection, and I would really love to see what they're going to do for that, because when Giselle, she gets
she's the one with the purses, right?
Yeah, she's the one that does like the limited edition lenticular purses and like stuff like that, the Chucky purse. So like that company gets the licensing and the rights. Same thing, they had to get the licensing and the rights to this, but I think that they could have did better. I personally think, like I said, the packaging's great. I like the packaging. I wasn't upset about the packaging like most people were. But a lot of people were upset about the colors that they used in the packaging, which I understand. But again,
they're very dull.
But again, this is trial and error. But these are for people who grew up reading the books, right? And then grew up seeing the movies and comparing the two, right? I personally haven't read the books. I know there's more in the books that they didn't show into the movies, but I personally love the movies. I thought that the casting, they did a really good job. But now when I go back and watch it, I feel like it's kind of silly. Like, it's weird because like I grew out of that, I guess, the Twilight, but this is personally a nostalgic thing for me because I remember buying my tickets and standing in line and, you know, fighting to get the best seat, whether it was at Silver City.
You just have the books.
Silver City, Paramount, or like, you know, the like Jackson Square movie theater. Like, it was busy. Like, I remember like when the Twilight came out, the lines were so packed to see this movie because people were like going crazy for it. And I think they did a really good job. They did a really good job. So overall, you guys tell me what you guys think, so you guys can be the critics yourselves. Stay tuned. I will link when I find out the actual date for the next restock for the Twilight collection, so then maybe you guys can get your own. So there you go. So leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think. Ciao for now.